What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the BFFs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below.
All right, BFF's new presenting sponsor. We'll start with that. Raising Cane's, by the way, my favorite chicken fingers. Basically, there are.
So fire.
One Love, craveable chicken finger meals. They only use the highest quality ingredients. Always cooked to order, hot and fresh. No surprise, it takes grace. Literally my favorite. I'm not a sauce guy. That's shocking. I know that's like what they're known for.
Whoa.
Yeah,
So good.
I know.
I wasn't a sauce girl either. I was ketchup.
I eat them without the sauce.
You got to have you tried it?
That's the best part.
You got to try it again.
No, of course. Raising Cane's known for their sauce, which you didn't know was rated #1 in America. I've gotten a lot of hate in like the 2 decades of doing this, but maybe saying I like the fingers without the sauce is the most. But to each their own.
Kind of criminal.
Yeah. They're opening 100 new restaurants this year across the U.S., so if you haven't had Raising Cane's, check it out. Get your Cane's fixed fast by ordering through their app or online at raisingcanes.com. But literally the best chicken fingers in the game if you haven't had them. Welcome, Mads.
Hi.
New hairstyle, huh?
Yeah.
I
feel like I change my hair like every week though.
Oh, do you?
You were blonde last time you came on, I think.
Yeah, I was blonde and I had extensions in and it was just all fake. So.
I thought you were like a blonde. I thought that was like your like calling card. I'm Mads, I'm a blonde. No.
That used to be the thing. And then my natural hair color is brown and I was just like, my hair was just so dead and I just felt so fake. I just had so many hair extensions. Like every other month I was changing it and I was just like, my hair is literally falling out from bleaching it so much. And my hairstylist, which I go to Alan M on Melrose, and he was like, I'm not bleaching your hair anymore. Like, it's so dead. And I was like, okay, fine. And so we just made it brown, and now it's the natural
So
color.
do people, like, freak when you do that?
Kind of.
Like, your fans? Like, I feel like that's a big thing when, like, well-known women just change hairstyles.
I mean, a lot of people don't understand that, like, most of the times that a lot of, like, the influencer females would get their hair done, like, Hair by Chrissy and, like, by Casey Welch, like, it was all free. So, like, if you had the chance to, like, just get free hair every other week, like, you would, too. So... I mean, that's why I was changing my hair so much. And I mean, I'm indecisive as fuck. So like, I'm just like, yeah.
Got it.
That's why I changed my hair so much.
Well, I didn't know you were back. So what is this? Is this 2 or 3 for you? 2. Second
Mads,
time.
I think this is second time.
Yeah.
Second time. All right. Well, welcome. Since we had you,
We're almost like UFC events or whatever, eh, Dave? We got like Mads Lewis 2. You know how whenever like fighters go against each other twice, it's like 2, 3, like.
Did you think
like
we railroaded you last time, Mads? Like you came on and then we had this headline. Was it
like Lauren
it's
Gray?
on the second page of the sheet.
Yeah. What was it? Lauren Gray beef, and then we had a
Lauren
big
Gray beef with
headline.
Mads
I
Lewis or
actually. Yeah, so what
I
was
remember
that?
you guys
the
titled
headline
a
that we
video
had
with
was Lauren Gray and Mads Lewis fight over Josh Richards.
Question mark.
No, that was never.
Josh
no.
liked that
we did
one.
Not, we did
That
not
was the
fight over
headline.
Josh.
And then you
Let's not say never.
bullshit. You tweeted at the BFF Pod bullshit at BFF Pod. I, like a knight in shining armor, came to your rescue, said hashtag Team Mads, and we wonder why nobody wants to come on the pod. We clickbait them to death. That was you, Austin, right? You clickbaited.
It was Austin.
Well,
I
yeah, you
still
guys
think it was
did that, and then I snapped, or no, I was at Universal one day, and I got a ad back on Snapchat, but it wasn't even an ad back because I didn't have her added. It was Lauren, and I was like, the fuck is this bitch adding me for? What the hell? And then she added me, and I added her back to be petty, and then she Snapchatted me, and she's like, hey, and I was like, what? Like, because I've known her for so many years, and then like, I was like, what the fuck are they saying? Like, why are they saying that? And we were like, should we like make TikToks? Should we like post stuff? And so we tweeted, and like now we're fine.
Good. I'm
so we
glad
kind of brought you guys together in a way.
Yeah, like we're mutuals,
Yeah.
we're friends. Like when I see her now, I'm like, hey, what's up? And it's not like, bitch, you know?
Yeah, we're good people over here at BFFs.
Yeah.
We're just making people friends.
And according to my Mads Lewis update sheet, you're no longer remotely interested, Josh, because it says you got a new boyfriend.
I do have a boyfriend, yes.
So-
and I was never interested in Josh.
Well,
I was not.
maybe not never.
I was never interested.
This guy, I'm looking at. What is he in Top Gun? Why is he flexing in front of this Top Gun Maverick picture?
Is he bodybuilder?
So his
Dog
name is, by
Pound
the
did
way,
something with Top
Kevin
Gun.
Miha. He's a trainer, influencer, celebrity, gym, Dog Pound in LA.
how you say his last
And
name?
allegedly, I don't know what allegedly means. Has he trained Bieber, Haley Bieber, Adam Levine, Chainsmokers, and more? Is that alleged or facts?
Well, you say his name Mejia. That's his last name. Mejia, Kevin Mejia. But aside the point, yes, he's the lead trainer of Dog Pound, which is a celebrity gym that I've been going to since I was 16 years old. And also to clear the air, everybody's always like, oh my gosh, like she used to train him when she was a minor, actually, or train with him. I didn't train with him. I was actually nervous to train with him. So I was always like, I don't know. He intimidates me. So I just like didn't train with him. And the first time I trained with him, I was 18. So everybody can shut up about that.
Oh, so they're saying that you were groomed.
Yeah.
No.
Kind of what they're saying.
They're just like, oh my gosh, like this older man is trading this young woman. Like, oh my gosh, because I was 16 when I first started going. But
And he's 28 now?
yeah.
Does he date a lot of his trainees?
No, actually, he hasn't had a girlfriend for like 5 years.
How long have you been dating
Since
for?
5 years. Almost 4 months.
He's 28. How old are you now?
He's 29 and I'm 19. I'll be 20 in December.
Oof.
What do you mean, ooh?
Yeah, Dave, I don't know if you have the platform to oof that.
yeah, your
But
girlfriend
19
is literally
young.
so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I
Yeah.
do. My girlfriend,
Dave, how old's
for
your
the record,
girlfriend?
27. So,
Yeah.
there's a bigger age difference. And
There is.
So I'm never, what is that? Cast the first stone, glass houses, all that. I get all that. But that age differences like
Maturity
multiply
level.
almost like dog years when they're younger. So like as I get older and Silvana gets older, the age shrinks. That's just a known fact.
Yeah. I dated a like 29-year-old when I was 19 too, and
You did?
I regret it, but I'm not saying you should, but
Why do you regret it?
I don't know. It's just a little weird when you look back at it when you get older.
I like it. I vibe with it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
I have nothing against it.
I won't take
mean-
any advice. And listen, if we're taking advice on this show, I won't take any from
Bree?
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fine.
So 4 months.
Yeah,
what
and-
was anybody like? No, this is too. I will say, and maybe it's not fair. The teen thing plays a factor. I think when it's older, it's like if it's 21, 29, probably nobody even says a word.
Bats an
But-
eye. Yeah.
Right, but I'll be 20 in December, and like, what are they gonna do about it? When I turn 21, he's gonna be 30. So like, there's nothing like.
Then you're starting to
can't-
get right. Then you're
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, you can't say anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys, just date till you're 21, and then it won't even be weird.
Yeah, don't break up in between.
What is going on with this picture? Was he in the movie?
No. So Dog Pound did something with like Top Gun or something, and they're like doing a dog fight or something. It's like 2 trainers on a team, and then like verse each other. Or, I don't know, something
Got
like
it.
that.
All right.
Yeah,
Jacked.
it's just with the movie.
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
Huge.
Well, he
He is
should
jacked.
be. If
Yeah,
you're
he's a trainer. Yeah.
If you're a lead trainer,
Got to be jacked.
you should be jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
trained me before at Dog Pound.
Yeah.
Really?
That guy's crazy. Like he doesn't let you like ever stop repping out. It's
So
actually
was this Josh?
terrible time.
When
Terrible
like,
time.
Would you train with him now, or you think that would get like weird?
Oh, that's a good question. Do you think that'd be weird?
No,
Nah,
I don't think it'd be weird.
I don't think it'd
Wait,
be
why
weird.
would it be weird?
I mean, I trained
Well,
with
if
him.
they
I
had
why would
any
it be
sort
weird?
of do-to-do, I don't know. I get all my facts, and he's like spotting him to the bench. He's just pushing it down, trying to crush Josh.
Walks
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
He's just like,
He's
Josh.
not
just like fuck you, crushing me with like
He's
the
not
bench
like
bar.
that. We're very much, we know that like anything that ever happens before a relationship, like just like it doesn't matter. It shouldn't affect your relationship now.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if some butts
And
with
he's
candy every day
29.
over
He's a
Christmas.
grown man. Like if that bothered him, like
Yeah, but I'm a grown. Yeah, I agree with you, Mads. I'm a grown man. But things like you can't always control what bothers you or doesn't. I'm not
yeah,
saying
you
does.
can't
but-
really let the past bother you. I learned that the hard way. So
Well,
Can't really
I'm
let it
glad.
bother you.
I'm glad. I'm happy for you. If you're happy, you're happy. I'm a Mads.
you.
You're in my stan crew. Like I have people I
Yeah.
stan. I had
You're
your
Mad
back in
stan.
that. Yeah, I'm a
yeah,
Mad stan.
and we both dated Columbian. Like
I
Kevin's
know
Columbian.
the last
Guys gotta stick
name
together.
when I
Yeah.
pronounced it and you corrected me. For a second I thought it was the same last name. Silv, last name's Mojica. So that is Colombian.
Whatever
That
you're
makes
saying,
sense.
Felicity.
We're just changing one letter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and your girlfriend's bio like literally says Columbian like right there. So like I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. No, she's definitely Colombian. The Mojica sisters.
And she's hot. So
Okay, let's get. By the way, let me just give you a little warning. If you're dating this guy around the holidays and you go to his family for Christmas, watch out.
Time to
It is
dance?
An absolute scene.
I love a good scene.
Yeah, they start partying at like 2 a.m. and they got
I'm here for
everyone
it.
in the family, like 95-year-old grandmothers. I mean, it's
That's so much more fun.
Woo.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
That's so
I was
much
sitting
more
on the
fun.
couch watching them. I was like, they were like, get out. I was like, I'm not getting to dance in front of all the family like I'm
Why?
a solid gold dancer for the
Wow,
first time.
what a
No, I was
loser.
That's
intimidated as
lame,
fuck. Do we have
That's
the
so
video of that?
lame.
Of them doing, they do this, you'll learn the dance. It is.
Wait, do it. What is it?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do
do it.
stand up and do the
Let's
dance.
hear
with
it.
me.
Yeah, do it
Show
for
us.
them, do it for us.
It's just you go like this. It's something like this. Do
That's it.
I
Hey,
don't
well,
know how to
now I'm
find
prepared.
it. I made a
I
video
can't
of it.
imagine.
It's just like this?
It's like there's a tune.
I can't
going.
imagine it's that,
Every
man.
Columbian's
Yeah.
gonna know what I'm talking about right now. It's the ho hippity hop. It's something like that.
Oh, hippity hop.
Ha ho hippity
We'll
hop.
find
Yeah,
it. Maybe
what?
I said a ha.
Okay, you don't
ho,
stop.
hippity hop. I said a ha ho hippity hop.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Nice.
While we look, we'll get that when we get there. What is this? Chicken Girl College Years. Mad's got a spinoff of her show Chicken Girls called Chicken Girls. College
No,
Years.
college years.
College Years.
I don't even know why Chicken Girls is still in the title. Like, it's just college years.
Got
what
it.
it
That's
is.
what confused me. Rooney, Mads, and Birdie's next chapter come to life. Rooney kicks off freshman year at Provincetown, gets pulled into the sorority scene. As the year begins, Birdie learns that her financial aid won't cover tuition and that she needs a job. So that's exciting that you got another show out of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Broad is just fun to do because, like, you just hang out with your friends all day. So, like, that's why I do it.
Okay. Well, that's good too.
Do you get like paid?
Yeah.
So then there's more than one reason.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say that out loud.
Well,
Well, I assumed you were getting paid for
Yeah,
it.
you get paid for jobs usually.
We have the video if you want to watch
All right,
it.
here's
Yeah,
the video.
connected,
Here's the
though.
video.
hip hop hippity hop.
This is at like 2 a.m. We haven't even eaten yet. Like all the food. I was like,
Yeah,
I guess
but,
we're
like-
just not eating today.
Have you ever been to Europe? Like, they start partying at 2 a.m. and, like, you don't go to bed until the next day. Like,
But are there like 90-year-olds in there? Like the whole.
He-
Are we gonna
hell
watch this
yeah.
video or what?
every club I went to in Europe, it was literally, like, 35 and up. Not one young kid.
You're just sitting down.
So literally on the couch. That song they went bananas on. Grandmothers.
Would they keep
grandfathers.
playing it? Would
Should
they
I-
keep playing
should I
that
play
song?
that?
Yeah,
I
they
should
play.
play it
They
when I
literally
go.
then would put it on just like what's his face, Bad Bunny, and like go ham all night.
Bad Bunny's so good,
okay.
though.
But that's gonna be your life now, Mad. So
I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that.
Now a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. So it can be tough to train your brain to stay in problem-solving mode when faced with a challenge in life, but when you learn how to find your own solutions, there's no better feeling. So a therapist can help you become a better problem solver, making it easier to accomplish your goals, no matter how big or small. So BetterHelp is online personal therapy that's convenient, accessible, and affordable, entirely online. And it's super cool because if you don't want to turn your camera on, you don't even need to turn your camera on. You can find a therapist in up to 48 hours, which is super quick. And it's also a lot more affordable. So you can get matched with a therapist after filling out a brief survey and switch therapists anytime that you want. So you can mix around and see what the best fit is for you. You need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're taking care of your mind. So when you want to be a better problem solver, therapy can get you there. You can visit betterhelp.com/BFF today to get $10 off your first month. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/BFF. Make sure to take care of yourself, take care of your brain, and make yourself a better problem solver with BetterHelp. That's betterhelp.com/BFF.
Headlines. Ray J exposes Kim and Kris for the sex tape. Kris Jenner won on the James Corden show where she was hooked up to a lie detector test, which people are calling fake. During the test, Kris was asked if she was a part of Kris and Ray J's sex tape and said no, which spiraled into Ray J allegedly exposing Kim and Kris through a bunch of texts and whatever. I actually made my first like green screen video of this because everyone's telling me like to go viral on TikTok, you have to do green screen videos.
I've never heard that. When I saw you post that, it popped on my For You page. I was like, look, you hit the For You page, but I've never heard
I've
it.
never
I saw
heard
that
anyone
video
say
too.
that.
I was like, Dave, you're
Me
so
neither,
wrong.
man. But I saw that video and I loved how it's like.
Why was
you
it
just had it like
moving?
moving.
I don't
it was
know
like
why
you had
it
a
was moving.
slideshow. You had like a slideshow
I
in
was
the
like,
background.
he doesn't know how to work the
No, I was like trying to do a tutorial.
People are telling me that to go
And you're shirtless too. Which makes
I
Yeah,
was
the
I just
shirtless
woke
part
up.
is awesome.
do green screens.
Why is it moving?
How you do it? It's moving in the back. But our Ray J, I woke up and he was going viral because he's saying the Kardashians are liars and all these receipts about the sex tape. See, fingers, sex tape. He did 3 sex tapes. He's
those
providing the
fingers.
receipts and that like Kris Jenner watched the sex tapes and decided which one was the best, and then sold it to the highest bidder, and it's going viral. He's going off on Instagram. No shit that Kris Jenner watched the sex tapes and directed the sex tapes. She's a maestro. What are we even talking about? Why is that going viral? Does anyone not think Kim Kardashian and the Kardashians orchestrated that sex tape? It doesn't explain why they're so powerful. Anyone can fuck on camera, but to turn that into an empire, still you got to tip your cap. But yeah, Ray J, we know that Kris Jenner is a mastermind. We know that. Now, go viral.
Go viral.
What do you mean I got to say more than that? It's.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna start
so
hashtagging my
you
video
more.
set. Go viral.
It's like there's no ending. There's no ending.
It
Yeah,
was,
you just
yeah.
kept. I was waiting.
It was ending.
Did it go viral?
No, I mean, it's all relevant. Matt said it was on your For You page, so that's pretty
wasn't on
good
For
if
You
it ended
page.
up there.
I saw it on mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And absolutely, the green screens are going viral. That's what we're being told here at Barstool. Like, green screen videos go viral. So,
Really?
yes.
Jack Mac goes viral all the time. doing it.
Yeah, and Jack Mack has the personality of an ant. So it's like, if he can do it.
Yeah.
So I got a little tutorial that I don't know. That was the first time I did it. Anyways, my point remains. I thought everybody knew Kris
Yeah, that was
Jenner.
like the thing. Kris Jenner did it all. Orchestrated
100%.
it all.
Yeah, but like even if she did or didn't, like the sex tapes are still like so huge in that family. Like, and also it's a sex tape on the internet, whether she directed or not, he's gonna see it anyway, and so is the entire world. So, and it blew them up. So I don't understand why people just keep talking about it.
Well, yeah, I don't know why the Jenners or Kris, why they try to say they didn't have anything to do with it. Of course you did. It was sold. Like, you can't
I know.
sell a sex tape without both people giving consent. And what I said, I maintain. There's plenty of people who have celebrity sex tapes. Not all of them turn into like the mega powers that the Kardashians.
Yeah.
They're still super talented
Yeah.
in whatever they do. But that was super viral. I woke up and it was viral, and he showed all the text and all that. I just was like, I got to get involved and try to go viral here.
Don't you think that's so creepy though, watching your daughter's sex tape and like selling it?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Super weird.
So crazy.
And apparently she's the
Super
one who
weird.
made them make the third, just so they had a backup.
But Kris
Yes.
Jenner,
Disturbing.
What?
Like they were broken up at the time of the third, and they still had to do it.
but Kris Jenner's a savage. Like, if you go watch videos of her before even people knew the Kardashians, her goal was to be famous.
Yeah.
Like, always. So,
I mean, it worked.
I mean, they got it. So
yeah,
it
ends to a mean.
really doesn't matter.
Dixie shaved her head
she
Yes,
did.
she did.
for confidence. She looks good with it, I think.
Yeah, she pulls it off very well.
Wait,
I think
you
she looks
said-
really pretty.
You said she shaved her head for confidence.
I'm reading what it says. Dixie Demello shaved her head for confidence, saying she wanted to do it since she was in 6th grade.
Demello, what is you with last names?
I'm bad at it. Bad. It's
It's
not on purpose.
D'Amelio.
People think I do it. It's not just. It's
Charly
everything.
Dixie
I'm.
D'Amelio.
I'm not great at pronunciation of names.
Reads too fast, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe
Brain goes too fast.
advanced brains.
Yeah. It's okay, same. I'm like that.
So it was just like
Her mom looks good too. That's her on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks hot.
My mom used to be a model.
Yeah, they have pretty faces.
Yeah, she looks
I
good.
honestly
didn't
think
expect
that
it,
like
though.
Dixie's been talking about shaving her head for like years now. Like ever since I've known Dixie or like just have a general conversation with her, she's always said it. So I'm happy that she like finally had the courage and the confidence to do it. I think she looks good.
She used to have the
Was it that-
undershaved head.
Yeah, she always did
Yeah.
I
that.
love that's like a pet peeve look of mine.
You like that?
I love it.
Would Silvana
wait,
ever
you
do
said
that?
a pet
You said pet peeve. Isn't that something that
don't
irritates
like?
you?
Yeah, pet peeve is
Yeah,
something
pet
you
peeve is
don't
something
like.
you hate.
Touche.
So do you like it or do you hate it?
I like it. What's the word we're looking for?
That's my
Turn on? I don't know.
You're
no, pet
attracted
peeve.
to
You're
it.
attracted to it? That's my I don't know.
Like
I feel
if
like
your
all the
girlfriend did
words
it
are
right
way
now,
too
would you be like,
sexual,
hell
like
yeah?
fetish
Yeah.
and shit like
Yeah.
that. That's just too much.
I think it's a good look on a haircut. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I like
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, okay.
that and like a girl skateboarding. I'm like, oh, that's badass.
Yeah. Skateboarders are cool.
Dope.
Griffin responds to Dixie buzzing her hair by saying they are twinning, and Dixie blocked Griffin.
He told me that she didn't block him. That he's not
The
blocked.
duet went from with Dixie to
No, it was never with Dixie. Griffin, that video didn't have its stitch on, so Griffin had to save that video and then make his own video because
Yeah,
she
so-
wasn't
yeah.
letting people stitch the video. So it's not
Well,
that
'cause she
Dixie
probably just didn't want
blocked him.
hate.
She just didn't want to hate and didn't want
Yeah.
people stitching it. And
So
Griffin
she-
was like, "Well, this is funny. I'm gonna stitch this." So he did.
Thank you. Come
I
on.
feel
Well,
like- I feel like
because
the video
that's
he
what the internet
posted-
was saying. Because if it goes to you, it's because the person blocked you.
Got it.
Yeah, but that's because the internet doesn't do their research like Josh
Yeah.
Richards.
Oh yeah, like Josh
Facts.
Richards.
Well done.
She still should have blocked him.
Yeah, I was ready.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I would have
Why?
blocked him.
That was,
Yeah,
that
I
was an
honestly,
awesome
I
post.
thought that was a good.
But they're not on
Yeah.
friendly. They're not friends.
No,
That's
Dixie-
not your
Dixie
friend. She
Dixie
hates him.
him.
Yeah.
I feel like if my I would hate my sister's ex-boyfriend. Not hate, but like if it.
Yeah,
you know,
Why?
yeah,
that
but-
would be
The sister
because
will
your
always-
sister hates them.
But no, she
No.
doesn't because she
No.
hung out with him at the club. That doesn't make sense,
No,
guys.
he stood next to her at the club. They were in the same
so
spot.
cap, so cap, so cap, so cap.
No,
Tip of the cap.
you're wrong.
I
All the
don't-
cap. I'm not wrong.
You're wrong.
You could be wrong.
Careful, it's getting aggressive.
Well, I'm not.
I feel like she doesn't hate him, but she doesn't like him.
I don't think.
Thank
I
you.
don't think she hates him.
And even if Dixie publicly said on the internet, "I hate Griffin," Griffin would still make that video.
And it
100%.
still
He
would be a
doesn't
good
care.
video, and it still would be a funny video.
I like Griffin. Dixie
Not
and
too
I thought- I
Nailea.
thought it
far.
was- I
Not
thought
too
it-
far of a video. Just on the
Yeah.
line. Just on the line. Right where.
But he
right
wasn't
where
saying
it should
anything
be.
bad. He just said we're twins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shave head too.
It was awesome.
After Dixie and Nailea previously had drama because of Dixie and Noah, they seem to have made up. Awesome. Don't care about that.
Yeah, I saw that picture. I was a little confused.
Oh, we're still talking old drama. A Nelk boys hit on your girlfriend, Josh? Is that what it's? Nelk's boy Steiny reveals he slid into
Your
Nessa's
girlfriend?
DMs by saying he liked her
Who?
music. He later unsent the DMs
Nessa.
and said Nessa did not respond. I would say a Nelk boy has
He
zero
DMs me every week.
point. He does?
Steiny, yeah.
To say what?
I'm like, what do you want from me? And then he's just like, to be nice to me with a sad face.
What does that even mean?
Wow, he wrong. He wants you.
So he's just.
I think this is his thing. He just slides
I
into
think
the
he just
DMs.
has bad game. I think he just has bad game.
You can tell when a guy has bad game too. Like, meh.
I don't know if he's like sliding or
it.
he's just like seeing who will respond to him.
Why
Maybe
That's
it's just like
embarrassing.
maybe
I think it's just a
kinda
bit for the
meme joke.
podcast.
did
Yeah,
Nessa
yeah.
know anything about this?
Yeah, she sent me like the video when Nelk made it and like it was on their podcast or
What'd she
whatever.
send it to?
She just like sent it to me and she was like laughing emoji.
He
was
doesn't.
like,
None of I would say none of the Nelk boys seem like Nessa's type, but I don't know that I would have said you seem like the type. So what do I
yeah.
know?
Okay.
No, she just seems like.
I don't really
No,
know.
the
if
I
Nelk
feel like
boys
she
are
would be like a
definitely not her type.
skateboarder.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no,
Like,
yeah.
like an ex skater
No.
or something.
Yeah.
This
You're like
podcast
pretty boy.
direction, don't love it. Don't love it.
I know Nessa's type.
Why?
I'm just tasting disrespect.
Where are you? Where
Why? 'Cause they
are
said
you
you're not-
still Mads? Like where are you and Nessa at?
Well, I think the last time me and Nessa talked was like a month ago, and we kind of just like we were just DMing each other, and like she said she like got a new house or something, and that like I don't know, we were gonna hang out, but we just haven't hung out yet.
So friendly.
Just talk.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're mutuals. We're friendly. Like if I saw her, I would say hi. Like
got it.
no beef. Literally no beef at all.
This headline: Queen Elizabeth II dies.
It's a big story.
It is a big story. I
a
said
huge
this before. I'm a royal person. I'm like also a history kind of guy, like history buff. So it's fascinating to me. I wasn't anticipating all the hate. There was a ton of hate online, which I get. It's like because England
Do you
has
think it was hate or memes or just like memes?
no, there was hate.
I mean, I kind
Yeah,
of
there
feel
was
like
hate.
every time someone passes that's like really popular, really famous, really out there, I feel like a lot of people make memes.
Yeah.
There
Well, a
are
lot of
memes,
people
but
hated her.
There were legit hate of people being like,
Well,
the monarchy
I'm not educated
has
on
ruined
that
our
stuff,
lives.
I mean,
so I can't say
Ireland.
anything.
Yeah, that's what I
Ireland,
mean.
Like
Yeah.
hates.
Correct.
Ireland like hates the queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah.
And there were other countries as
and people
well.
hate her
I
while
can't
she was
say
alive, so it was like expected people.
Well, we have a queen hater in the room.
Me?
Yeah.
Am I a queen hater?
We have a club.
I think you are, Brie.
I don't remember. The queen
Oh, come
taps
on.
out.
I'm not
put
educated.
this on?
That's so messed up.
Wait,
Who put this in?
wait.
Who put
Do we
this
mean
in?
tap out dies? Oh,
Yes.
God.
Yes. Die. Who
Fuck
put
that.
this in?
No, I'm not rooting for
This
that.
is the number one thing. Everyone's saying that the queen's gonna tap out in 2022.
No.
Why
she
are we
keeps going.
starting the
This is
new
a
year
while
with this?
ago.
Let's
Negativity.
manifest
This is
a long
that
time
she
ago.
lives.
So
I love the queen. I love that royal
Op-
shit.
Optimism in the
I don't
new
know if I
year.
love the
Some
queen. I think she's got some bad blood, but I don't want her to die.
Why? What's your beef with the royals?
That's a problem.
She's so
Beef with
far,
her.
Breezy
She,
is
like,
very
killed-
pro
She
queen.
killed Princess Diana.
Oh,
What?
I know that. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
bad. You guys are trying to steamroll.
That's not
Brit.
bad.
Yeah, that's what this whole podcast is.
No, I saw a video just actually literally on my TikTok For You page before I got here that like if you look at the pictures, like the paparazzi photos of Princess Diana getting in like the car, the license plate is completely different from the car that she got into to the car that was damaged. I just saw that.
So
I don't know if that has any like I don't know.
Wait, so that came
Confusing.
true though. The 2022 thing, everyone said the Queen was gonna die.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
she was very old.
You guys kind
You
of
can say that
Yeah,
every
that's
year.
kind of
That's your guys'
That's kind of
fault.
like you could have made that prediction for the last like 3 years. and
yeah,
it
but
would've
like
been
Betty White
oh,
never
yeah,
died
probably.
for a very long time.
Betty White hung on for a
But
long
she
time.
did die.
R.I.P. Harry Styles Spitgate.
R.I.P.
Harry
for sure.
Styles and Chris Pine broke the internet last week after a video came out where appeared Harry Styles spit on Chris Pine when returning to a seat at the Don't Worry Darling premiere. I don't know what happened. They made a joke about it. Chris Pine denied it. It did look like something happened, but I don't think in the end. I was more Harry Styles, who's very fashionable. His collar just got away from him in this picture. That to me was the story.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just like all like flying out.
You got to keep
Flying
that
out in
thing
the
tucked
wind.
in if you're wearing your
Keep
shirt
that
like
tucked.
that. Looks
Oh,
ridiculous.
Or you got to
Yeah.
keep them both out. I think he's supposed to have them both out.
Really?
That's what he did on the carpet. He had them
Oh.
both out.
Do you guys think
Well, it's
there was
got to
spit?
be. It's
I
got
mean,
to
it
be out
looks
or
like
in.
they seemed like they were all on hard drugs.
That really did look like he spit on him, though. It really does. Like he fully made the gesture with his lips, like
And then
pursed
he
his
literally
lips,
goes. He goes.
and then he's like, "Oh," like literally.
And then they laugh.
It looks like he spit, and they laugh. It didn't seem like it was. There was. I think it was just like a funny joke, and then like everybody took it so literal.
I don't know though. Spitting can never be funny, I don't think. But Chris Pine said there's a ridiculous story, a complete fabrication, the result of an odd online illusion that is clearly deceiving, allows for foolish speculation. All right. And then Harry did address it at MSG, saying he popped over to Venice to spit on Chris Pine. That's what made me think he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because that's such a over the top joke.
It's so funny that he said that. He didn't
but
spit on him.
it's such a smart way to cover it up.
Good
too.
point. Could be.
Yeah,
He
and
wouldn't
I think he
spit
said,
on
yeah,
him
he said it on
camera,
stage or
though.
something.
That'd be crazy. That's not Harry.
that's
That's
pretty
not
hard.
my Harry.
Are you a Harry?
You know Harry
Yeah.
like that, huh?
Till I die. Going again
Yeah,
to his
so
concert
it's
this
very
week.
like that.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Again? How many have you been to?
I went 2 weeks ago. I'm going again this week.
Do you just go like a civilian or you get hooked up?
Hooked up.
Must be nice to be Brie.
Well, it's through Barstool. It's game time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You know what? I got an acai bowl in Montauk at a place called Happy Bowls, and this the woman working there who owns it was the biggest Brie fan ever.
Oh, really?
She's like, can you believe what's going on with Brie in her car? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I guess
Yeah,
you were
I had
having
car
issues.
troubles. Yeah,
She was up to speed on everything you were doing.
that's cute.
Yeah. So if you want acai bowls in Montauk, you know where to go.
All right, I'll come see you. All right, guys, it's about to be fall, and with that comes lots of new changes, a new school year, a new football season, and all the new trends. So why not make all these new opportunities even more intense with the most intense snack of them all? That is Takis. So you can make waves with all your new friends with Taki Waves, the thick-cut, wavy potato chips with an insane crunch. There's a wave of intensity, and you're intensely watching football. You can make sure you're snacking on Takis chips, classically crispy, insane, intense. So level up your tailgating with Takis kettles, kettle-cooked intensity. There's Takis snack for everything, no matter what you're facing. Having Takis snacks on hand makes the day so much more intense. So make the most intense season ever with the most intense snack in the world, Takis. Face the intensity.
Charly Jordan responds to Bryce Hall on BFFs. Charly Jordan posted a TikTok that is presumably directed at Bryce, talking about Charly's text messages to Bryce about Tayler that Bryce discussed on BFFs. Charly Jordan said, "Keep talking about me." We should have Charly back on here soon. Let's see Charly's TikTok.
I don't know if she would.
Oh, she would.
You think?
Yes.
I feel like she hates us now.
She likes me.
Daddy, help me! I'm just going I'm just going to knock their brains out with the hammer. Okay, well,
Yikes.
Scary.
All
That is
right.
scary.
Knock her brains out with a hammer.
Knock
Bryce.
whose brains out with a hammer, Bryce?
Strap a helmet
I
on,
feel like
Bryce.
a lot of people feel like that way about him, though.
I agree with Bryce, though. If I'm gonna be honest.
Seems like everybody does. But we said it last week. It's strange because Charly seems like the last person, if she thought there was any truth, that she'd be back with Tayler, which everyone's saying. So it is a little weird.
I don't know. I didn't really like Charly Jordan in 2019, 2020, and then like for her to like know all the information, know everything that's happened in the last few years. I mean, one time when they broke up the first time, I called this bitch crying like, "Oh my God, like I need you to know all this information. Like it's not safe, And then she was like, "Oh my gosh, I feel for you. Like God loves you, And then like all this information comes out, and then she's just like back with him. That's weird.
I would agree with you. We've never, I guess
That's
you
odd
two
as
know
fuck.
way more than us. We've never, like, I've never,
Yeah.
all I've heard is rumors about Oh, you guys are shaking your heads a lot. Like, I was looking down, but were you guys just looking at each other nodding?
Yeah,
we
because
did
you
look
said
at
we
each
know
other
like a
and
lot of
nod,
information.
Bryce
We were
told
like,
me a lot of
because we're thinking
fucked
the
up
same
shit.
thing.
It's all factual.
I mean, you can't really. Bryce can't really say anything either. Like, love you, Bryce, but like I told Bryce in the very beginning, and Bryce was like, "What? Nah." But whatever. Like, he's a boy. He's gonna trust his friend. He's gonna be like, the bros, like whatever. But like, then a lot more information kind of came out, and through like the social media realm, and kind of not on social media. And Bryce was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, shit.
I feel like Mads low-key be dropping hella news on people's heads and they don't believe
Well,
it at
I
the
was about
start,
to
and
say
it
that
always
you
becomes
get,
true.
like,
It always
the
becomes true.
I mean, like, I'm not
award
kidding. Every single
because-
person that in social media knows the information, and like, they're all like.
So let me throw a
not true.
hypothetical out there, and this is about nobody in particular, but let's just say, like, somebody's dating somebody, right? Boyfriend, girlfriend, and a third party who's also dating somebody makes like a TikTok or videos basically insinuating her partner's cheating with the other relationship couple, and at first they get laughed out of town. They're like, nope, not true, not
are you talking
true.
about?
And then it ends up being 100% true.
This is all hypothetical,
This
eh,
is all
Dave?
hypothetical.
This is all hypothetical?
Total
So for me,
Right,
hypothetically,
right.
for me, what you're saying is like, I'm just gonna say for me, if I'm saying something on social media, I have full like, I'm telling the truth.
Correct. And I'm
not
saying that
bullshitting
person,
shit.
hypothetically, who got laughed out and ended up telling the truth, would have the benefit of the doubt. And I'd be like, if that person said it's true, hypothetically.
Josh told the truth.
Now, Mads, so you're saying all the Taylor stuff is true?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I didn't get a cease and desist, so.
Got it. All right. Well, that's because hypothetically, I do
wanna
trust
know why?
everything you
You
say
wanna know
based
why?
on your
You
past
wanna know why?
history.
Hypothetically,
Because guess
Dave.
what?
Hypothetically, Dave, you're a fucking dick.
Why? It's all one big hypothetical.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
hypothetical.
no, it's all hypothetical.
I
yeah.
mean,
It's
like,
a
if you
what
think
if.
about it, it's a what if. And also, hypothetically, if you think about it, when there's one person and there's victims, you cannot email or text the victim a cease and desist. You're not allowed to do that. So I'm just saying, like,
No,
I need a cease and desist.
that without even being hypothetical, I've said about the cease and desist. That's just a threatening tactic. Like
It's just
you
threatening,
can't-
yeah, like, what are you gonna
can't
do?
Prevent somebody from telling the truth, like ever. You just can't do that.
Yeah.
Noah Beck agrees with Andrew Tate. A clip from Noah and Laray's podcast has gone viral of Noah saying that he thinks that Andrew Tate has valid points.
What
It
the
wasn't
fuck?
even feeling bad. It was more like
Play
he brought
that
up a
shit.
lot of valid points. He answered, "You guys know who I am." It's one of those things where I try to stay out of it, but you kind of have to hear somebody out. This would be without knowing anything behind it. Andrew Tate, when he was on here, said a lot of crazy things. He also said some things that if you didn't know it was Andrew Tate, you wouldn't be like, oh, that's crazy. So maybe Noah Beck was talking about the less crazy stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
what did he agree with?
Where is this? Where is this?
do we have a clip of what he's talking
Yeah,
about?
it's on page 12. Yeah, let's see. No, let's watch what he said.
The clips and like people would clip like him being like
ignorant
those ways. Yeah. And then like I saw clips of his like final message and I was like,
Did you feel bad?
It wasn't even feeling bad. It was more of like he just brought up a lot of valid points. And like you guys know how I am when it comes to like it's one of those things where I kind of just stay out of it, but also like you kind of have to hear someone out. Like someone who
Yeah, you kind of have to hear him out. You don't kind of have to hear him
No,
out.
he
though.
says, again, like even our reactions, he led us along with things that certainly I didn't think were crazy. And then they'll say something so crazy, you can't really take anything like.
Yeah, that's why you don't need to hear him out.
Correct. I'd agree with that.
I mean, I stick with my original take. I feel like.
What was your original take?
I just said that I don't think you can ban someone off social media for something like that because there's so many people on the internet that do that. Like I've seen so many videos on both sides, both genders, both.
Oh,
people.
like him just talking like
No,
down
just
on people
both.
or just saying stuff?
I've seen other guys that are worse than Andrew Tate on the internet. I've
Yeah.
seen girls that do the same thing
I mean,
Andrew Tate do, except
yeah,
about
There's
boys.
no
Like,
girl
I'm just
that is
saying-
equal to
can't-
Andrew Tate on the internet.
I mean, that's just not true. Brie, I'm
equal
sorry.
to Andrew Tate.
Oh, maybe he doesn't have a platform. Maybe he doesn't have a platform.
Exactly, so
for it.
there's
I've
But
definitely
says-
seen.
but says that like the same stuff. Like guys are trash. You don't cheat on your boyfriend
guys
first,
are
so they
kinda
can't cheat on
trash.
you. Like I've seen videos of girls saying that. So it's like to delete someone off social media, I think is like a freedom of speech thing.
Yeah,
So that's why I think
I think-
that's
Okay,
why
look,
I think you can't
I
delete
personally-
people off social media.
No, I think guys are definitely a little trash. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're not.
I think that every
But
woman
Andrew
has
Tate isn't
trash
saying
in
like
them,
women
but-
are trash. He's saying women are not equal to men.
Yeah, and property.
I
in
don't
the
agree with
box,
that.
basically.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that whatsoever.
I know
I'm
you
not saying
don't.
I agree with what you're saying.
I don't
Josh.
agree
it's
with
a freedom
yeah.
of speech issue. Not.
I
that
agree with
we're
that, too.
agreeing with
Is he
what
ever
says.
back? Is he back on social media?
Not that
I don't
I'm
think
aware.
so.
I mean, I kind of
think
feel
so.
like it's social media. Like everyone's gonna post, everyone's gonna talk. If you don't fuck with it, don't watch it. Don't
Right.
feed
That's
into
that's
it.
what
Yeah,
I
freedom-
think. Just like
At the
don't
end of
fucking
the
watch
day.
the content.
Speech issue becomes who is drawing the line in the sand of like, well, I don't agree with that, so that's gone. Like that's
Yeah,
where it
but
gets
if you don't agree with
pretty
it,
slippery.
if you don't feed into what somebody's saying on social media, it'll disappear in 24 hours and they'll just fall off if you just
That's
stop
the other
giving it
thing.
information.
All this like banning him from social media is only going to make him a bigger like person. Like his fandom, it's only going to make him bigger. It's only going to make his Hustle University bigger. So they kind of are getting an opposite effect, I think, of what they want. And I think if you just don't agree with someone, don't watch it. Obviously, I don't agree with the fact that women are objects at all. I think that's absurd.
Yeah, it is absurd.
Cool
clip
card.
it, put it out. That's a BFF. Josh agreed. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big for
What?
BFFs. Josh
What's
Richards
big?
does not agree that women are objects.
I mean, I feel like that's not
You don't
like
think
a
you don't
I
think
know.
women-
I know.
hot
I'm
take.
saying I was joking. It's awkward. None of us do, clearly. Anyways, Addison Rae leaked song. Addison Rae has not released new music since her song Obsessed, but has had multiple songs leak on TikTok, seemingly no intention of releasing them. Addison's latest song to leak on TikTok is Boys Are Stupid. Let's hear it. Pretty simple name. Boys Are Stupid.
Yeah.
Put that Addy in attitude. There's no velvet rope around me. You can skip the line. Hey, you better chase me quick, cause you're running out of time. Look at my, look at my, look at my, look at my hips.
All right.
Don't you want, don't you want, don't you want?
That doesn't sound like Addison.
That can't be real,
That's
right?
not Addison.
That's a joke. That's gotta
yeah,
be a
that's
joke.
not Addison.
I put the Addy in attitude.
I don't know.
That's-
I saw
but that
another one
doesn't
of her
even
leaked
sound like
songs, and it was
Addison.
like, do you have the other one?
I don't think so.
Is that actually why isn't
I'm
that
not
her?
hating on it. I'm just saying it doesn't sound like her. Like it doesn't. That does not sound like Addison. Like at all.
I mean,
I don't know if any of them will sound like her because I don't know if like it's like
They're
it's all auto
remixed a little bit. Yeah.
I like Addison.
I like
but
Addison too.
I got to stay honest on this podcast. That was some of the worst lyrics I might have ever heard.
You put the attitude in the Addy.
I put the Addy in attitude.
Josh.
Addy isn't even.
I
in it.
swing.
You can't say anything.
I swing my. Look at my hips. Look at my hips. look
Okay,
at
but
my
how about
hips.
like Still Softish?
Still Softish has a way better melodic flow than that. Don't even try to.
I didn't
trip
think it was that
out
bad.
right now.
I wasn't really listening.
Okay,
to
can
the
we get a
words,
replay? Maybe I'm just being hateful.
I mean, she did incorporate her name. Like that's
Yeah.
It's not cool. It's not terrible.
Well,
It's okay. Stick to your gut, Josh.
Trying
You
to
don't
say
like
I'm.
it.
Well,
like,
they
bad,
said it
man.
wasn't
Bree,
even
what
her.
do you think over there, Bree? What do you think?
Yeah,
you
you're
think that was a
silent.
good song?
No, her best work.
From
Yeah, you just
that
don't
clip.
want
That's
to.
one
You
of the
just don't want to say, yo. You just don't want to say, yo. Okay, that was kind of bad.
I heard
Because
another
you
one of
feel
hers
like
on
you're gonna
TikTok,
get hate.
and it was kind of good. It was like,
okay.
the other
We're
one?
not talking about the other
I
one,
know,
Bree.
fuck.
If
I wish
I
I
heard
had
that
it.
on the radio, I wouldn't be like turn it up, but I also wouldn't be like change the channel. I don't think.
You'd kind of just be like, the fuck is this?
If you're not turning up a song, that's not a
what
great
do you
song.
listen to?
Yeah.
What do I? Oh, I have
Yeah, what do
quite
you
an
listen to?
eclectic. Like I listen to everything. Like
Okay.
so, it depends how.
You get in the
mood.
car, like, what are you
I've been
playing?
doing because it's kind of summer here, so I've been doing a lot of like country. Has been kind of my vibe lately.
Okay.
So when you get in the car, what's the first song that comes on? For me, like when I get in the car and the first song comes on, I literally never want to hear that song ever again. Like, what's the first song that comes on in your car?
Like in a radio?
No, like
on
if
radio?
you plug your phone in.
Oh,
first
18 Ed Sheeran.
Like, and if you hear that song, you're
Yo,
like,
same,
oh.
Bree. Same, actually.
I hate that
18
song
Ed
now.
Sheeran every
So-
single fucking time. Every time I plug my phone into the car,
Mine's
18
a Machine
comes
Gun
on.
Kelly
Like, what
song.
the
I have
fuck?
no idea why it's first, but
a good
every
song,
time
though.
it comes on, I literally want to pull my ears off my head. Like I'm like I need to change it. It's so bad.
We
I just
fucking
need to
are
turn it
hating
down.
on Ed Sheeran now on
No,
this
no,
show?
no. It's the first
No,
song. I love Ed Sheeran, but
nobody's
when you-
hating on Ed Sheeran.
When you log in, like when you get into your car, the first song that plays
Yeah.
always
On your
is
phone?
18 by Ed Sheeran because it's like alphabetical. So now we're sick of it because it's the first song that always
Yo,
plays.
wait, is this like a universal thing?
I don't know what the
Yes,
fuck.
every single person.
Like
yeah,
when you plug in an
every person
aux,
goes through
like
this.
out of your music library, it just takes the first song alphabetically, so it auto plays the
Oh,
first thing.
So like
doesn't do that.
I'll get in my car and it will just be A-Team. every
Got it,
time.
got it. Mine
I'm
doesn't.
gonna make
Turn
a
it
TikTok. I'm gonna make a TikTok about that. That sounds like kind of like a viral.
Yeah,
TikTok.
they'll probably go
Don't fucking
viral.
steal
too.
my idea. The
Stole
fuck?
it right from you.
So like Dave, when
Well,
they get
not
in the
from
car,
Bree. It's definitely
when they
from Mads.
when Josh and Bree get in the car, this is what they hear.
Don't play a song. Copyright.
I know. I just want him to hear it.
It's triggering.
That's what goes
I thought
on.
I almost
It's
thought I had
like-
to walk out.
It's like a guitar almost.
No, I bet Ed Sheeran concerts.
Ed Sheeran's awesome.
He's the voice of
I
an
like
angel.
Ed Sheeran
I love Ed
a lot.
Sheeran.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He has really good.
He's a
lyrics.
genius. All right, guys, from cringing it at the pump to getting an eye-popping check at your favorite restaurant, inflation is hitting us all where it hurts, and it really, really hurts. So that's why I started using Upside. Upside is an incredible app for anyone who buys gas, groceries, or dines out. So that's just about everyone in the world. With every purchase, I'm earning cash back thanks to Upside. So to get started, you got to download the Upside app for free, and you can use my promo code BFFs to get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. So next, you claim an offer for whatever you're buying on Upside, check in at the business, pay as usual with a credit or debit card, and then you get paid. So I don't know why you guys wouldn't be using this. In comparison to credit card, rewards, or loyalty programs, you can earn 3 times more cash back with Upside. So the app is super easy to use and find great offers near me, near everyone. Also, gas is so expensive, so you want to be earning that money back with Upside and on food too. So download the free Upside app and use promo code BFFs to get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. That's $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more using promo code BFFs. This is super easy. You're spending money and then you're making money. So make sure to use Upside.
Jake Paul to fight Andrew Silva. This is the perfect fight for Jake Paul, in my opinion.
Yep.
Super interesting fight. Anderson Silva, obviously one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time, but he is old. But he has some boxing history. I think Jake Paul is going to knock him out. But I'm interested in the fight. Are you, Josh?
I have nothing to say.
I'm definitely interested. I mean, who doesn't? I feel like you said, it's like the perfect opponent, but who doesn't love Silva?
Yeah, I mean, even Jake Paul,
you know what I mean?
is going the respect route. He's not like trash
Yeah, which
talking.
I actually think is another smart play by Jake.
I feel like anybody that trash talks before a fight, like you're just gonna lose.
Well, that can't be true because someone's got to win.
Well,
2 guys are trash talking each other. One of them's got to win.
That's true, but like you can be cocky, like way cockier. Like Bryce, he was so cocky and he got eaten up.
Fair.
He did.
And speaking
He did
of
get
Bryce,
eaten up.
there was another, which I didn't really know was going on. Social Gloves 2. Austin McBroom this time got knocked out.
He did.
He did.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got knocked out
saw
bad.
that.
Did you guys know that? Like, Josh, were you? I didn't even know this was
I
happening.
didn't even see this. Yeah.
I found out that it was happening when I saw, I think, the highlights of the fights.
That's crazy. The lack of publicity. They said they only sold 200 tickets.
Oh my God.
22,000 person
Only-
arena. That's
yeah.
what it went viral for. Is how like the shots of the
empty
crowd
it
are just
was.
being
Tickets?
nothing.
It'll be curious to see how they do for the pay-per-view. Zac Efron reveals why his face changed.
Can we actually see the empty stadium video really quick?
Yeah.
No, like they turned it on, like, and I like looked at the stadium and I was like, "There's nobody there."
I just want to see that empty
It's
stadium.
kind of embarrassing.
Perky just to start a pop 2 ghosts of purple just to.
I mean,
There's nobody
Rough
there.
and Rowdy is way
Well,
crazier
yeah, because I
than
kind
that.
of feel like nobody
They
cares
gave away like
anymore.
1,000 tickets in the street or something too. Apparently.
Where was it?
Oh, I actually don't know.
I just feel like nobody really cares about like the little fights anymore.
No.
Well, that's not true. People care about the fights. It's just who is in the fights.
Yeah, you
that
have to
matters.
get
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
influencers
saying,
or
like-
people.
I mean, people definitely care still about Jake. I think KSI is still doing numbers.
Yeah,
Bank of
like those
California
fights. Yeah.
Stadium, Los
Jake-
Angeles.
So Zac Efron
Jake-
everyone
or
said he
KSI
got
sold out.
plastic surgery. He said he broke his jaw.
You buying it?
No.
There's a picture. On
What,
this.
your whole face changes because you break your jaw?
He does look very, very different.
He does look very different. He kind of like a.
He looks plastic.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's
Looks like a TikTok filter.
What's that picture look like? What page is it on?
15.
15.
I don't know. Wow.
When he prints his stuff, he doesn't even pay attention. It's just, he lets the paper fall out of the printer,
Yeah,
and
it's
then he picks
mayhem.
it up.
He said he was slipping. He slipped on when he was running it with his socks, and his chin bone was hanging out of his face.
So his entire
So wait.
face
So
just
you fixed
totally-
your jaw, and you were
Oh,
okay with it
could
looking
be
like
true.
that, like at the end?
I don't really care about the Emmy big wins, but I will say a guy who works for us, Big Ev, I fucking hate because we went to we were flying to Iowa for our college football show, which, by the way, everybody in the world asked for you to. Like, where's Bree? Where's Josh? But Zendaya was in our airport.
Really?
And he didn't say anything. He's like,
He saw?
He's like, did you guys see Zendaya? I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, I would hate him too.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's
She
like a
messed
once
up.
in a lifetime you get to see Zendaya.
I'm like, was she pretty? She's like, so pretty. I'm like, you didn't say a
course.
fucking word, Ev? You fucking...
Was he shaking in his boots? He was probably all
He
nervous.
said it so casually. Like, you guys
Probably
see
shaking.
Zendaya? It's like, what?
Oh my
And it's a
God.
tiny little airport.
Damn.
That was while you were there?
Yes.
Because
No,
in
it was on
Iowa,
the way.
or-
It was in New Jersey.
Oh.
Because he tweeted about, like, I'm the first one here, and there's, like, a big entourage or something. But were you guys there when
Yeah,
Zendaya
we were
was
there.
Oh,
That's fucked.
that's crazy.
Have you guys ever seen Zendaya in person?
Nah.
That's how big she is. I'm so glad that you guys said no.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hear like, oh yeah, she's hanging out.
Well,
at
she
the
went to
Sway House. That made
Beyonce's
me
party and they like only have one little picture of her. There's like not even
What?
any pictures.
You gotta,
Again.
Josh, you have to believe that there's some celebrities who are still like, bang, way up there.
Yeah, but dude, I'm just catching strays all episode.
Welcome to my life, Josh.
I think that was a
but
fair
it's different
stray.
with you, Bree. All right.
BFF's Corner. What is this? I don't see. I didn't want to be mean here, but the Josh is not welcome. That's just one sign. Josh Richards killed the queen.
What?
There's
Yeah.
some chance.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
pretty
this
awesome.
isn't a real
actually.
chant. This is like 5 people, but let's hear the chant.
I actually want this video. Can I duet this?
Our money is wasted by those in office. We can't afford to be still softish. Our money is wasted by those in office. We can't afford to
That's a
be
good
still
chant.
softish.
It is a good chant, right?
What is going on?
Yeah, I'll give you a little story real quick.
This is awesome.
So I went to go speak at University of Florida, and I like pull up, and I'm getting dropped off, and I was supposed to get dropped off in the back, I guess, but the driver just didn't know that. So he dropped me off in the front, and I was walking through, and there's like this little group of kids like out front of the auditorium that I'm speaking at, and they're like, yo, we're gonna like just like bring you in quickly. We have some protesters. And I was like, as they were like walking me past them, right? Because I would have loved to go like film with these people. Like it would have been so funny. But me and my cameraman are walking. They're like, walk us past them. And they're like, yeah, we got to walk you past these protesters. And I'm like, why? What are they protesting? And they were like, you. And I was like, what? And so as I'm walking by, like five of them are like, oh, yo, Josh, what's up? So I think they forgot that they were protesting for a split second. But then like one of their buddies was like, hey guys, yo, fuck Josh. So it was like this like half of people like protesting, and I think like half people just like wanted to protest something maybe.
What, they just
and
didn't
so
want
they
you to
picked
speak?
me.
That was
No, it was it had to do with Dave, you spoke there too. Like you spoke through the same group, I guess.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah.
did you during
yeah,
COVID. But
They protest you?
Oh yeah, cool. You think
They wrote an article about it.
Do you think if they're protesting him, they're protesting me? Of
Why
course
did you
they're
kill the
protesting
queen?
me.
I'm not
I didn't
following.
kill
No,
I made out like
Yeah,
a
why did they come
bandit,
up with that?
Ironically, Josh, because mine got
You just
canceled
did it on
during
video.
COVID.
yeah.
So I
You
just
did a
I
video,
did like
right?
I was walking around a mall in Miami. I just did like a live stream for like 45 minutes.
Oh, it was on like Zoom?
yeah,
So easy. No, yeah. So I just like pulled up, did it. It was great. The people all inside were awesome. Like it was funny. I hit them with a little eye roll on stage just to give the people what they wanted.
yeah.
But no, it was. I guess they were protesting just because it had something to do with like they were talking about like, well, you could give like Josh has paid all the students for their students loans, but it would have broken up to like $2 a person.
That chant was
like-
not to kill the queen. The
Still.
The
What
still
was it? What
soft.
was
Still
it?
softish.
Our money's wasted by those in office. We can't afford to be still softish.
Still
Yeah.
softish.
pretty good.
That was
That's
clever.
good, bro.
That was
I don't know who
That's
came up
good.
with that.
That's kind
but
of bars.
Good job.
Did O'Malley find her R&R opponent? Vlog Squad member Susie challenges Grace to get in the ring. Grace may have
Yes.
found her R&R. Is she fighting this person?
Yes, this is awesome. So you
know
you
from
guys
David
know who
Dobrik's
Susie
vlog?
is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you know David Dobrik?
Of course.
So the Vlog Squad, Jonah is one of David Dobrik's like little guy that runs around and does funny things, and this is his sister.
All right.
And she's crazy,
Who is
and then
she?
she's like part of the vlog squad. So
All right. Let's do it. Ding,
Mm-hmm.
ding, ding. We got to fight. Josh
wanting
bet
to
the
fight?
over on my watermelons. My watermelons went way over. I just lost. I was traveling. I'm still eating them. It's not even done, but I ate more watermelons. What is this? Do games of need Boomer Zoomer? Want to do or eight?
Wait, so my bet was right, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it went over. I ate like $1 million. Do we want to
go.
do a game?
Your call. Been like 49 minutes.
No, we're good. That was good. I think that's a good episode. Thank you, Mads. Congrats on the
Of
new boyfriend.
course. Yeah.
Welcome to Columbian
Thank you very much.
Significant Other Club.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. That's BFFs. Cool.
Bye.
bye, guys.
Peace.